Hi all, Anne here. I just wanted to update you on what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. I am preparing for surgery. I have 2 days left till surgery, and my doctor requires his patients to go on a 10-day liquid diet prior to surgery. The purpose is to shrink your liver so he has easier access and hopefully makes the recovery faster. So I've been doing that. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it and what I did and how I felt. So, first off, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but liquid diet is not any diet. I still couldn't have caffeine, no carbonation, so soda was out. And sadly, alcohol did not count as well. So much for my plan for a 10-day sangria diet. Didn't happen. What I have is I've been using the Premier protein from Costco, which I really enjoy. The vanilla is my favorite. Then I also found at Costco the muscle milk, and the chocolate of that was actually really good. I'm not a big chocolate fan, and I actually liked it. The difference, of course, is Premier protein is ready, set in a little container. You're good to go, and the muscle milk is you make in a shaker, so not too difficult. And I had both, so if there was a time I was going to be out, I would take the Premier protein or my shaker with the powder and a water bottle for the other. Cost-wise, though, let me tell you, so the Premier protein pre-made at my Costco is like $24.99, something like that, for 18 of them. Not bad for convenience, a little over $1 each. Well, the muscle milk that you mix yourself was actually 77 servings for $40. So obviously a whole lot more economical going that way. So, but now I have a variety. I have both. In addition to that, because the sweets, just all sweets all day, are not working for me, I made some homemade broth, and my sister made me some also. Hers was better. Homemade broth that I could have in between. And I've also been trying to have some tea, decaffeinated tea. Not a big tea person, but it kind of changing things up. They let you have shelf-stable Jell-O, sugar-free Jell-O. And it's shelf-stable because it won't go through your stomach quite as fast. So this is the only time I'm allowed that, but so it will hang out in your tummy a little bit. And during the 10 days I could have 2 sugar-free puddings, and I'll tell you about when I hit that day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've had. Oh, I also have those nectar juices protein juices that I shared with you on the last video. And those are pretty yummy. I change up from the shakes because rather than being creamy, they're more like a juice. And I've actually been doing it with water and ice and blending them, and it makes it like a slushie. And I'm in Northern California. It's been hitting mid-90s already. And those were nice alternative. So I started on a Saturday. I have to say the weekends have been the toughest for me just because I'm not at work where it's a little more controlled. I'm at the house. So Saturday and Sunday, actually the first 2 days I was pretty golden. I was new, as exciting. I felt proud of myself. Monday came, I went to work, and everything was good until about halfway through the day, at which point I got a rager of a headache. And from what I've heard from other folks going through this, same thing. Day 3 or 4 is where I'm guessing all the sugars or everything are out of your liver, and it's kind of hit home. You're kind of going withdrawals, I guess. So had a really bad headache. After work, I had some protein. I think I had protein broth. Took some Tylenol and went to bed. So I made it through it. Since then, honestly, it's been pretty good. Well, I say that Wednesday, again, when I got home, I make it through the day. It's when I get home that I have difficulties, and I was really having cravings. I wasn't hungry. I was getting enough protein and everything. I wasn't hungry, but I had that head hunger everyone talks about. And, yeah, the evenings are kind of tough for me. I spend it in my bedroom a lot, away from my husband and daughter, so I don't see or smell what they're eating. That's the day those 2 sugar-free Jell-O puddings came into play, and I think they were supposed to be spaced out, but I had them both on the same night. So As far as how I felt overall, I did at times feel a little lightheaded. I've been keeping track, and I'm getting between 500 and 600 calories a day, which I would have screamed over a year ago. But actually, with all the protein and everything, I was not hungry. I really wasn't. The cravings have been the worst, and then I'm thinking ahead to how long until I get to eat again, crunch, chew. So excited about that. I have 2 days until my surgery, like I said. So one more day. I make it through today, which is Sunday. Make it through tomorrow, my last day of work, and the evening. And then after midnight, it's all over. It's all beginning. On Monday, it's the last time of my new life, and Tuesday starts my new journey. I would say, as far as when to eat, I noticed myself kind of getting hungry about every 3 hours or so. I made a mistake the first few days of eating too much protein. Yes, too much. I have an unflavored protein powder that I was adding to my broth. I even put it in my tea one night thinking that that's what I needed to do, but it turns out I was getting too much. So for females in my doctor's practice, they want us to hit between 60 and 80. Men are between 80 and 100, and one day I was like at 140. So they said 150, it starts affecting your organs, and you don't want to do that. So that's it. If you also are required to do a liquid diet, you can do it. It is going to be worth it. It's not as bad as you think it'll be, until my daughter made popcorn yesterday, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. You do hit about day 3 or 4, I say, are the hardest. And now I'm just excited and ready to go on my new journey. So that was a lot of babbling. I will let you go now. I'll be back hopefully after the surgery. Maybe I'll do it from the hospital and let you know how it went and what happened. But until next time, my friends, enjoy the journey and good luck and wherever you are on yours. Bye-bye.